The world is trying to break you. Every deadline, every notification, every hustle, it's a hammer blow. And you're trying to be the anvil. You're trying to stay tough, to stay rigid, to hold it all together. But here's the truth. The hardest trees are the first to crack in a storm. We've been taught that strength is about resistance, but the most dangerous man to ever walk the earth knew a different secret. He didn't just fight opponents, he fought the very nature of chaos. He didn't survive the pressure, he became it. Today we aren't just talking about martial arts. We are talking about the ultimate survival code for the modern age. Empty your mind. Forget everything you know about toughness. This is the way of the dragon. Module 1. The core foundation. The quote, "Empty your mind, be formless, shapeless, like water. The greatest barrier to your peace is the noise inside your own head." We walk into meetings or difficult conversations carrying a heavy backpack of what-ifs and past failures. Bruce Lee tells us, empty your mind, be formless. When you stop trying to force the world to fit your expectations, you stop breaking when things go wrong. Don't be a rock that shatters under the hammer. Be the water that lets the hammer pass through it, untouched. But how does that fluidity apply when life feels like it's closing in on you? Module 2. The power of adaptability. The quote, "Now you put water into a cup, it becomes the cup. Be water, my friend." Stress is the friction between how things are and how you think they should be. If the environment changes, don't complain. Adapt. If your career path hits a wall, find the crack and flow through it. Whether you need to move with grace or strike with impact, your power lies in your flexibility. The bottle doesn't define the water. The water simply masters the space it's given. Be water, my friend. Adaptability is power, but only if you know what to keep and what to let go. Module 3. Cutting the noise. The quote, "It is not a daily increase, but a daily decrease. Hack away at the unessential." We are obsessed with more. More apps, more side hustles, more goals. But true mastery and true peace comes from subtraction. Look at your life right now. What are you doing just because you feel you have to? What habits are draining your battery without giving you anything in return? Mastery is the art of hacking away the unessential. When you clear the brush, the path finally becomes clear. Once the path is clear, you have to find the courage to walk it your own way. Module 4. The internal mirror. Comparison is the thief of focus. In a world of digital mirrors, it's easy to think you need to be a carbon copy of someone else to succeed. But Bruce Lee knew that a copy is always inferior to the original. Your flow can only be found in your own skin. Stop looking for the blueprint in someone else's life. Trust your own instincts, express your own truth, and have faith that your unique shape is exactly what the world needs. Self-expression requires a quiet mind, and a quiet mind requires a specific kind of presence. Module 5. The action of non-action. It's easy to feel peaceful when you're sitting on a beach. That's stillness in stillness. The real challenge, the real wisdom, is finding that calm while the storm is raging around you. It's being the eye of the hurricane. When the emails are piling up and the phone won't stop ringing, can you find that internal rhythm? This is where the elite performers live. They aren't rushing, they are flowing. They are still, even in motion. But remember, this journey of the mind is never truly finished. Module 6. The Way of No Way. We often create our own limitations by saying, "I am not a creative person," or "I am not a leader." These are just labels. These are walls. Bruce Lee's way of no way is the ultimate freedom. It means that every obstacle is an opportunity to create a new path. If the door is locked, the window becomes the way. If there is no path, the walking makes the path. You are only as limited as the labels you accept. As we come to the end of this reflection, remember that wisdom is not something you possess, but something you practice. The world will always be chaotic. You cannot control the wind, and you cannot stop the waves. But you can change your state. You can choose to be rigid and break, or you can choose to be fluid and endure. Take a breath. Let go of the unessential. And tomorrow, when the pressure rises, remember the words of the dragon. Don't fight the world. Flow with it. Be water, my friend.